Welcome NC Youth Academy coaches. Here we are, another session, another week of our fall 2017 lesson plans. We're looking at the 10U age group. We're going to continue our last week before we prep for the NC Youth Academy statewide showcase. So week 9, we're thinking about individual behaviors. We're going to progress to the role of the number 1 or our goalkeeper collecting the ball. So you may have a designated player who is deemed to be a goalkeeper, but it's a really great chance if you don't have one for the entire group to train as that position for camaraderie, but also to reduce the stigma of failure or letting in a goal. But we also don't know who's going to end up continuing in the game later on in life. So we want to make sure every player is comfortable standing in goal, they have experience standing in goal. It's going to help with the development of other skills in other sports. As Americans, we naturally are good with handball sports, so it's going to fit things the kids do at home or on recess. So when we think about this, let's try and have as many players in goal as possible to be as inclusive and to expose them to this really cool position that not many players get an opportunity to participate in at the youth, especially the older age groups. We're going to identify, evaluate the correct ways to handle the ball, and then we want to think about the role of the keeper with their team when we're not in possession. So how can they communicate or prepare for the shot and prepare the players in front of them potentially. So the big difference that we've done with our small-sided or street soccer here is all we've done is add a goalie. If you got small goals or nets, great. If not, just have something that resembles a goal or designates a goal. We want shots in the air or the ground because that's what we're going to face. Real simple, easy rule of thumb is anything below the goalkeeper's shoulders works as a goal. The kids self-police that pretty well. And so when we think about the 5 W's, we might think about how they move as the other team has the ball based on the players in front of them or the opposition with the ball. Where they step when the other team has the ball. Are they high? Are they dropping back? Do they shuffle over? Do they shuffle at an angle? When do they kind of get ready to make a save? So does it look like they're setting or loading at any point? And then the big picture is, why are we thinking about these things in relation to the events and actions that are going on ahead of them? Set up as many fields as you can based on the numbers and players you allow. And during these activity intervals, feel free to rotate players in the roles. Hopefully the players who want to do it at first, and then when they see it's kind of interesting and exciting, then you rotate as many kids that can get through based on our active rests and periods when we're participating against other players. So we've done this before in our combination plays or striking going to goal, but all we're going to do to start, it's just a simple 4v2 with our outfield players or a 4v3 in total. So we're working with our target team of our blue team here. You've just got a line 12 to 15, 10 yards based on your space and player ability. They've got to shoot prior to that. So you just have your opposition set up in a triangle. Then your target team comes out and pressures, and they are playing 3v2 out here in the outfield, or they're going to play 4v3 with the opposition one and this one. And when the ball is played into the 9, the 8, the 5, 4, 7 can come out. So 2 defenders come out and we play till it's out of bounds, a goalkeeper collection, or it's in the goal. We want to think about where the goalkeeper moves before the shot comes through. When do they step up? Maybe when do they step back? Who are they looking at to make their decisions? And when they think about defending the shot. So are they bent down, ready, and prepared when the opposition is far from the goal, or how do they react as the ball gets closer to them? We continue that into a 5v5. We remove the restrictions with the line here. So we've got 4 outfield players with goalies as well. Same thing, we're each going to a goal, ball out of bounds, ball on the goal, or ball across the end line, and then we get a new ball to restart. Some of the same questions. Where are they setting? What's that set position look like? When do they think about doing this? Who are they looking at? And then maybe, can they talk to a player who's on the ball about which way they want them to force a player, either wide to the side or inside to help, which will help guide their ability to handle and get set to make the save. And then we all tested in a match here, 7v7, give them formations and a shape, and then think about all the coaching points from above. you can occupy this space here, or you can occupy the space down here in the flanks towards the defending third. So that way you're not on top of the goalie, but you also might be in range where you can see what the goalie's seeing from a coaching point in this final portion. Let me know if that works. Thanks. Bye.